10 amazing Elon Musk inventions. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Tech Power. In today's videos, we're going to talk about 10 amazing Elon Musk inventions. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Tech billionaire and founder of companies like Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, Elon Musk, apart from being just a successful and daredevil entrepreneur, might also be the 21st century's Thomas Edison. He is both futuristic as well as an avid risk taker. The world already knows that he employs some of the best people to work for him, be it engineers or technocrats or bioscientists. Through his various investments, Musk always stays in the loop of the most cutting-edge technologies in the world, sometimes even envisioning them himself. The prolific inventor's inventions have won him multiple Entrepreneurs and Innovator of the Year awards and are a regular topic of discussion among both business leaders and consumers. Musk sees a dream of a futuristic world where there might be flying cars and people going back and forth to the Mars on a spaceship, just like they do today with cities on an airplane. The best part is that Musk not only envisions the future but is also more than capable of realizing his dream, and he has proved this time and again with several brilliant and successful startups of this generation. While some of the companies Musk has founded are more famous than others, he has been actively inventing things since before he was a teenager. Early efforts in software and software companies have since evolved into consumer products and mass transportation visions. And although some of those visions may seem impossible at first glance, Musk's track record has muted many doubters. His breakthrough thinking has helped him amass a net worth of around $13.5 billion. But there's more to Musk than just the companies you've heard of. Here's a look at 10 of his wide range of inventions, which include revolutionary ideas, patents, products, and companies. At number 10, Tesla Motors. These days, it's impossible not to think of Musk without quickly thinking of Tesla, the publicly traded electric car company whose stock has increased nearly 700% in the last 2.5 years to just under $213 a share at press time. Despite reporting third-quarter results that missed Wall Street expectations, the company boasts revenues of $1.24 billion and claims strong guidance for future deliveries. There's plenty of demand for the cars, especially the upcoming Model 3, which boasts a range of 200 miles and will start at $35,000. But the company continues to struggle with manufacturing enough cars to keep up with that demand. That is why it plans to sell 500 million shares of stock to fund capital expenditures. Number 9. SpaceX Falcon Rocket. An unmanned SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launches from Cape Canaveral, Florida, June 28, 2015. The rocket exploded about 2 minutes after liftoff, destroying a cargo ship bound for the International Space Station, NASA said. Musk's aerospace company may be just as famous as his automobiles, founded in 2002 to help reduce the cost of space transportation and enable the colonization of Mars. SpaceX's Falcon 1 and Falcon 9 rockets are designed to be reusable. The company has flown 6 cargo resupply missions to the International Space Station and has been awarded a contract to NASA to develop a spacecraft to take crew members to and from the ISS. The company, which is privately held, did suffer a setback earlier this year when one of its Falcon 9 rockets exploded after liftoff. It has since suspended flights, giving it time to redesign the 2-foot metal bar that failed and, according to Musk, caused the explosion. Number 8. X.com PayPal e-payments. In 1999, Musk co-founded a company called X.com, which focused on financial services and email payments. A year later, X.com merged with Confinity and adopted the name of that company's best-known service, PayPal. The two technologies created a powerhouse that led the way in online payments, which was eventually bought by eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion. Musk pocketed $165 million from that deal. Number 7. Hyperloop, ET3 Hyperloop concept. Musk's latest idea might be his most ambitious. This transportation system, introduced in 2013 and still in the formulative stages, aims to allow commuters to travel between Los Angeles and San Francisco in 35 minutes or less, faster than a commercial flight. The rail system would work in a tube with extremely low air pressure, which would theoretically reduce drag and enable higher speeds at up to 800 miles per hour with lower power consumptions. That full vision is still a long way from reality, though. The company's first venture is scheduled to begin construction next year with a 5-mile loop around Quay Valley, California, the biggest speed bump. The cost of the land and technology to make this a reality. Number 6. Zip2 online city guides founded alongside Kimball Musk. Musk's first web software company, founded with his brother using money loaned by their father, was aimed toward helping the newspaper industry put together city guides for online users. After considering and ultimately rejecting a merger with City Search IACI, Zip2 was bought by Compaq for $307 million in 1999. Musk received $22 million for the sale. Number 5. Solar City Solar-Powered Systems. Co-founded in 2006 by Musk and his cousins, Solar City has since grown to become the second largest provider of solar power systems in the country, with revenues of $102.8 million in the most recent quarter. While it's centered in California, it also provides installations in select areas of 14 other states and the District of Columbia. It's in the process of creating storage systems, letting people tap into power produced by solar panels at the night. The company is also working with Tesla to offer free solar-powered charging stations to owners of the vehicles traveling Route 101 from San Francisco to Los Angeles or back. Number 4. Electric Jet. Musk hasn't officially started working on this project, but last year at MIT's Aeronautics and Astronautics Centennial Symposium, he said he was toying with the concept. Musk also has mused on the Colbert Report about the opportunity to have a vertical takeoff and landing electric supersonic jet, which uses electric motors to drive a fan, which in turn propel the aircraft. It would not require a long runway, so airports could be smaller. Number 3. Web-based phone calls. Back in 1997, Musk had an idea about allowing computers to call landlines, something he secured a patent for in 2001. The idea was a bit less intricate than what we use today with Skype, though. Instead, the idea went in users could click on a company's contact information online, and then calls could be routed to the company via a call center. Number 2. Location-specific searches like Google Maps today. In the early days of the internet, finding a business that was close to you wasn't the priority it is in today. Musk in 1998 thought it might be someday, though. His idea was to create a system that initially searched for results in the geographic area closest to you, then automatically widening that area, meaning the user wouldn't have to refine the search until there were enough results. And at number 1, a video game, Blastar. Before he popularized electric cars and began planning the colonization of Mars, Musk was a kid who liked video games. So at the age of 12, he made his own. That's impressive enough, but Musk being Musk, he sold the game to a magazine for roughly $500. Curious what the prepubescent inventor put together? You can play a web-based version of Blastar today. The swanky and flamboyant entrepreneur is never shy of taking up a new challenge and is always on the lookout of something that has the potential to change the world for the better. Not all of his ideas take off immediately, but eventually, Musk has become synonymous with the word visionary, and this is what he has made him so special in today's times. On one hand, where many businessmen tend to try their hands at traditional technologies only, Musk dares to take a leap of faith, and most of his entrepreneurial ventures have been hugely successful. The man is now not far away from landing you in space or even booking you an accommodation on Mars for a few years. With so much personal investment of money and time at stake for him, it is imperative for the plans to become a success. However, looking at the superior track record of Musk, who has excelled in almost all fields that he has touched upon, the reality of an AI-enabled super tech-savvy future does not seem so distant. We have faith in Elon Musk, as does NASA. That's all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you'd never miss any amazing videos from us.